Alright, what's up, guys? And welcome to Season 6 of Alliance War. And for this war, we got MMXIV. So, if y'all know anything about MCOC, y'all know these guys are like the OG whales, basically. They were whaling out before the cow even existed. So, these guys have stacked accounts. At this point in the game, they don't necessarily compete at the highest uh, master tier for a little while, but still they're going to be pretty competitive and have some sick defense that we're going to have to be prepared for. So we got a tough one ahead of us for this first match of Season 6. And you'll see I'm bringing my Season 5 team, basically Wasp, Ghost, and Hood. And I'm going up the middle down path 5. So first node is a diversity node, just some pessimist, optimist. Throwing in all my boosts here because I'll be knocking out this path. Actually, with the help of Dr. Doob from For Loki, we're both running through path 5. We're the last two to run through, and we'll be going straight to the boss. And for this diversity node, it's just a 6-star unduped Hood. So nothing really to worry about. You bait an L1, and Ghost is not going to have a problem taking this guy down. But yeah, you just don't want to push him to an L2. And right there, I wasn't too sure if my phase was still going to be active, so decided just to play it a little more patiently and hit him with an L2, and he goes down. And oh, I really hate this. They show the connection issue after every fight, it seems now. And you get like a mini heart attack thinking that it's not going to count your victory. And you can see somebody else coming up. That's Dubes. He's taking the next 2 fights. So I get to move on straight to the Sabretooth after he clears off on node 29. And I just pump in an extra advanced power boost here to kind of help out. So that's power start 1. And node 29's been pretty much the hardest node since they introduced it and buffed it up. And you're just going to see what Ghost can do. Now, you'll notice I'm getting all this power back from that 150% tech boost. I've thrown 1, it gets me an L2. I've thrown my second, it gets me another L2. And the third just knocks him out. That is ridiculous. This fight is over in about 20 seconds. The hardest fight in Alliance War. Basically, you just use a certain boost and you get right through it. It's just ridiculous. So right here, I move on. Dubes goes left, and I go right. I'll be taking on. It's going to end up being a rank 5 tech champ. And you see I'm still checking, making sure I still have my advanced power boost, and I'm just getting in there with about 15 seconds left. So rush just to look over the nodes. Poison, brute force, got it. And I think we get in right before my advanced power boost would have ran out. So I get that extra power start 1. And going up against a mirror match, basically just ghost on ghost action. Ghost is not a tough defender. You can see I threw my L2 once, it gave me 2 bars of power, and again I just throw another one. Simple as that. With Ghost critting every single time, it's just you're building up that power bar pretty much immediately after you use it. But anyways, you can see we have a Heimdall up here in the mini boss. I'm actually not going to take it, but Dubes takes it, and he actually sent over the footage, so I thought that my war video was going to be too short. You can kind of see Dubes in action here, what he does with magic against this Heimdall. And one of Heimdall's biggest tricks is basically having an auto block feature after he uses his specials. So Dubes throws in that advanced power start 1. And again, he's even getting the network issues too. But you're going to see, to prevent this dude from auto blocking, basically just don't let him throw specials. So yeah, Dubes is always playing it safe, doesn't go for any unneeded intercepts, just wants to secure that first L2. Once he gets it, he's running the Mystic power boost, so he's getting all his power back, just cycling L2s. This guy's stuck in the corner. Stand up intercepts, and he's going to finish this dude just magnificently. So now back to your regularly scheduled boss takedown. And here we're doing Ghost against Morningstar. And I've said it before, there's been a couple of them on my channel. Ghost is just so good against Morningstar because she procs those bleeds on you. Ghost just turns that into Fury. And it does kind of suck. I take some additional damage because basically every hit, you can see every time I started a combo, I was getting a bleed on the first hit. So I wasn't really able to go any time without having a bleed on me or any extended amount of time. So that's a little unfortunate. Just means can't really get hit by Morningstar. And every time she builds an L1, I want to bait that out. Because your biggest risk here is basically just accidentally pushing her to an L2. I do mess up. I was a little slow right there after her ending medium. I get parried. Luckily, this opponent, I guess, isn't running a lot of Stupefy, so I'm able to shrug it off with my 5 out of 5 Limber. Phase through an L2. I got enough power for my next L2, just waiting to get a clear opening, throw it, and take down that Morningstar boss. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We do get the win here against MMXIV, so shout outs to them. Good war, and hope y'all come back for the rest of the season. All right, later.